Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nurse Elizabeth. I am a registered nurse. I'm licensed in the state of New York and New Jersey, and I've lost over 90 pounds on a GLP-1 medication. And I feel great. I've been in the best shape of my life. I weigh what I weighed in the 4th grade. So as you can see, I've struggled with obesity, been on crazy diets my whole life. And I do hope you will like and subscribe, as well as check out our website, glp1central.com, for a lot of free articles, our community, and a free shot tracker as well. So let's get into the topic. So what are the major changes of being on a GLP-1 medication? So what were I'm gonna go into the biggest life changes I have had since being on this medication. And I'm giving this over to you because the medication's not just about weight loss. Your whole life changes. And especially if you're somebody who has obsessed over food, obsessed over calories, listen now. So when I first went on the medication, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought I was just gonna not be hungry. I thought it was just gonna be like an appetite suppressant, and I wasn't. I was still hungry. And then the weeks passed, and I noticed I was eating my meals, and I wasn't wanting more food. And then, so I would leave a bite left over, and I used to kind of make fun of those people that would leave a bite left over, because I'm like, just finish the thing. Like, why don't you want to finish it? It's there. Like, don't you have that like desire to eat the whole plate of food? And no, I was like, my body was done. Like, when my body was done, I was done, and I had to listen to my body, because as we know, with being on a GLP-1 medication, if you overeat, try to out-eat the medicine, it's not good. Your stomach is gonna hurt, and you might throw up, and you have to listen. So that was a huge change for me. That was like big, where I would leave food over. I also found another huge life change was how I went grocery shopping. I did a lot less impulse buying when I was on that. They say actually this medications are being tested for the other types of like addictions, not just food, but like alcohol and stuff like that. So this is interesting because on the one hand, I would always like spend all this money on, like, even if it was healthy food, I was like, ooh, food. I was either obsessed over the calories or over the healthy food or over the unhealthy food. It was always something to do with food. And I found my grocery shops were very different. I wasn't going to go buy something because it looked good. I would only buy what I was set to buy because it was on my list. I actually found it even harder because not always did foods maybe that used to like tempt me look good. And that's significant because, you know, you are paying extras. Those of you that are paying for this medication out of pocket, you at least will save some money on groceries just by not overly impulsively buying certain types of food. That might have just like hit you and be like, oh, I gotta have that because I'm just like craving it. Another change on a GLP-1 medication is how you think in your day. So my day was to always be very, very, very food-based and food thought around when am I having breakfast, when am I having lunch, when am I eating dinner, how I'm going to focus on not eating if I was doing intermittent fasting. So there was a lot of brain space cleared up just because my brain wasn't always thinking about food. And even now, like, not just thinking about my meal. And that's another caveat, because as I say, you could forget to feed your family if you're not thinking about food enough. You could forget, you know. And, you know, so you want to make sure you're just have enough of an appetite that you're thinking and you still remember to eat and do things like that. And another change on being on a GLP-1 medication is finding that I had a lot more time to really think about what am I going to do to make myself happy? That's not food. And I did teach dance. That was something that made me happy. I tried to go swimming, tried to engage in activities that made me feel good because I didn't. It's much harder to use food to cope when you're on a GLP-1 medication. Just saying. It doesn't give you that same hit. It doesn't give you that same dopamine hit. It doesn't give you that same like euphoria for those of you that are real foodies. And yeah, just having that food noise disappear, it makes your mind have to look to do other things that are fun and exciting. And another thing, of course, about being on the GLP-1 that changed my life is being the weight of my dreams and basically not having to try very hard. I don't have to fight myself. I'm not fighting my body anymore. My body just is. It does what it's supposed to do. Okay? So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you like and subscribe. I also would love you to check out the website. It's such a great a great service to be able to do this for you, to utilize my experience, utilize my nursing knowledge, and put it out there for you for free information. There's a free shot tracker as well, so you don't have to sign up to any apps or anything like that to get your shot track. That is free. That you just put in your email and you're good to go. If you put in your email, you'll also sign up to our newsletter. I also, for those of you that are struggling to get your insurance to approve your medication, I do have some telehealth links in the descriptions below as well. And I do hope to see you in the next video. Okay, everyone. Bye.